Hello everyone, I am Rajneesh from NSTI Dehradun. I am here to present you a topic that is group policy auditing. First of all, we will talk about what is group policy. Actually, group policies, which are also commonly called group policy objects, make it possible for decision makers and IT professionals to effectively apply necessary cybersecurity controls across their business from a centralized location. Like administration or network administrator has whole control over groups, whether one has to give access to it or others to deny from the access to a limited property. Here we will talk about the auditing group policy in our server manager. First of all, we will open our server manager dashboard. From there we will go to our tools. From here we will click on group policy management, which has been listed right here. After clicking that, we will click on our DNS which we have created during server installation. I have created this server with my name, that is rajneesh.internal. I will click on it. After clicking on it, we will click on the domains. And inside domains, we have rajneesh.internal file located. And inside this rajneesh.internal file, we have default domain policy which has been assigned priorly by the server manager itself. We can edit this policy. We can right click on that and click on edit button. We will get a new dashboard which says it is a group policy management editor. Inside this group policy management editor, we can edit our policies. Inside computer configuration, we will click on policies. Inside policies, we will click on Windows setting because we have to change on the user level. And inside this Windows setting, we will click on security settings because it's totally purpose of securities, and we are creating policies for our local user level. So we will click on local policies, and here audit policies is there. We will double click on audit policy and we will get different events related to our audits. We will click on account login events. Here it is already defined success and failure, which I have defined earlier, but you have to define it manually, each part, success and failure notification too. We will click OK to this event and we will add success and failure to each events right here. Okay, I have already did that, so I am not doing this. There are different management controls, that is account management, directory service access, logon events, object access, policy change, privilege use, process tracking and everything. And we have defined its audit. Okay. Now we will audit our advanced configuration. And in advanced audit policy configuration, we will click on audit policies, and there are different policies too. We will click on account logon event, and here inside the account login event, we will click on audit Kerberos authentication service. Actually, Kerberos is an authenticating server, or we can say that it's a network security protocol which generates ticket to communicate a client which is trusted to a trusted service provider over an unsecured network. It generates identity for both the client as well as the service provider. Like we can take an example of internet. Then we have to define its success and failure part, like everything will click on success and failure and we will configure it and will apply on it. Okay. If success and failure is defined right here, then we have created our audit events and we will now update our policies, whatever we have changed right here from command prompt. For this, we have to go inside our command prompt from right clicking this part, and there is command prompt admin. Inside the administration, we will type a command that is gp, which means group, and update to. And we are forcefully updating it, so we'll write force and then click enter. The policy is being updated. Now the computer policy update has completed successfully. And also the user policy update has completed successfully. Thank you to all.